I can.
You can't do that.
You look beautiful.
Thanks.
Love you.
I love you too.
I knew that was going to happen. You are gorgeous.
Thank you.
Brad's, he's going to cry too. Time to see what kind of reaction I'd have. And all of a sudden I see her glance over at Brad. She get this look in her eye. Familiar, but I can't place it. I glance back at Brad, who saw me looking at Jen, and he looks over at Jen, and he gets a gleam in his eye. He cracks a little smile. It's the same expression that Jen had had. Then it dawns on me where I'd seen this before. 94, 95, anytime I'd get up and go into a little nursery, there'd be these big green eyes looking at me. Anytime I'd come home from work or go on a trip, I'd come back, there'd be this big pile of blonde hair running to me with that same expression. That I'm so happy to see you. I'm just glad to be near you. That I'm so happy you're in my life. And here's Jen and Brad conveying that to each other in that little quick glance.
Jen, I'd like to start with lyrics from the song I Was Born to Love You by Queen. I was born to love you with every single beat of my heart. I was born to take care of you every single day of my life. I'm so proud that today, that's the end of the lyrics, by the way. I'm so proud that today you become my wife and officially the bonus mom to Kyle and Knox. You selflessly, unconditionally loved us and treat Kyle and Knox as if they were your own children. I promise to grow old with you, but never grow up. I promise to always have fun and go on adventures with you, whether that be going to one of your hundreds of friends' weddings, shed or morel hunting, or just a deer ride around the lake. I promise to love, respect, protect, trust you, and give you the very best of myself. I promise to be there for you, not only as your husband, but as your best friend. I choose you, and I'll continue to choose you every day for the rest of my life. Loving you truly saved me.
Ooh, okay. When you came into my life, love came too. The moment we met, there was an instant connection and we were drawn to each other. It only took being around you a few times before I knew you were the one. In fact, around the time we first met and started dating, I was writing in a gratitude journal and I wrote this, December 22nd, 2020. Today I am thankful for Brad. I love him and I know he's the guy I'll marry, and I really can't wait for it. This was only a couple weeks after we made it official. Some of the best advice I have ever received about love and marriage actually from someone out in the crowd today that's watching, is that love is a choice. You have to put in the work and choose to love your person now and during all of the future phases of your lives together. So these are my promises to you, and I am ready to commit to these choices. I vow to love you through all of the greatest moments and hardships. I promise to be a team player, a best friend, and to communicate with you, make time for you, and support you. I promise to show you love, patience, and understanding as you go through any changes that come in life, whether they are physical or mental. I promise to love Kyle and Knox like my own, to always look out for their best interests, their best interests, and to be the best bonus mom I can be, and to do the same for any future kiddos God may bless us with. And I promise to be your faithful wife, to love you, and to consciously make this choice every day until death do us part.
Jen, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love. The pledge to love you today, tomorrow, always, and forever.
Brad, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love. With the pledge to love you today, tomorrow, always, and forever.
These witnesses, you have pledged to be joined in marriage. You have now sealed this pledge with your wedding rings. By the authority vested in me, by the great state of Illinois, I now pronounce you married. Brad, you may kiss your bride.
What do we do to love? What do we do to love when everything's said and done? Out in the unknown, story took its toll. Thought I would have grown off the beaten track to become a better man, sinking in the sand. We don't need the past in our lives for tomorrow.
Thank you, folks, and welcome everyone. What a beautiful ceremony that was today, don't you agree? And congratulations to Brad and Jen. My name is Steve Lanham, for you folks that don't know. And while I'm deeply honored to give the blessing here tonight, this was originally going to be read by my father and Brad's grandfather, Carl Hine. Unfortunately, Carl can't make it tonight due to some health setbacks, but he did write a message to Brad and Jen, and I'd like to share that with you now. Excuse me, it reads, "Congratulations on your wedding day. I'm sad that I'm not able to be with you on this day to celebrate this wonderful day with you. Even though I can't be there, God is with you to bless you on this special day and every day of your marriage. This is the day the Lord has made. Rejoice and be glad in it. You both are God's gifts of love to each other. Cherish each day. You will have the good times and the bad times. You will laugh and you will be sad. You will have trials. But if you have God at the center of your life, you can carry through it, or you will be able to carry through anything. He will comfort you, strengthen you, and give you peace. All you have to do is ask for it and ask for it and ask for him to be part of your lives. God is in your lives, then you can handle anything. A cord of strands is not quickly broken. God is what sustains me during this season of life, and if you ask him, he will bless your marriage. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. And may the Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. Make it a great day, Papa Carl." Thank you. And then he adds something here. He says, "If you treat each other like thoroughbreds, you will never become old nags."
We just wanted to thank everybody for coming out tonight, near and far. All of you are very important to us. We love all of you. And I'll keep it short and sweet, and let's just party and have a good time.